What's up guys, Hanish here with this week's reset breakdown for Destiny for the 9th of January. Of course, today the dawning has ended, so when you sign into the tower it will no longer look like this, all snowy and glorious. So another year has passed, but on Thursday we will be getting a big update from Bungie. They've assured us that they're going to, tackle issues like Eververse as well as some of the endgame problems. We've all heard the list of New Year things that they want to look at, and Thursday is when we'll finally get that update, and we're likely to hear about the Iron Banner as well as the faction rally. I would predict that at least one of them is going to start next week, so of course I will keep you guys posted on all of that good stuff. But for now, let's jump into the activities for this week. So as always, we have our weekly milestones. We've got the Nightfall, we've got Clan XP, Call to Arms, the Flashpoint, which is the European Dead Zone, and then the 3 heroic strikes right there. All of these will grant you powerful gear, as well as the Leviathan or Eater of Worlds raid milestone right there. That'll also grant you powerful gear. So of course, raids are worth doing if you can. We now have the Leviathan as well as the Eater of Worlds raid, and both of these will drop you a lot of masterworks as well as competitive light level stuff if you're still leveling up. This week inside of the Leviathan raid, it is Callous challenge mode, so if you're going to jump in there, you can do that challenge and get even more loot drops and all of that stuff. For the weekly Nightfall, we have the Arms Dealer strike right there, and we've got modifiers of Prism as well as Time Warp killing time. So Prism is where you have the elemental damage type that changes throughout the strike, and killing time means you have 10 minutes to start with, but you do get time back by killing enemies. So it's going to be a pretty easy Nightfall to get through. I really enjoy that Prism modifier as well. It's also worth mentioning, if you're still doing your weapon forging quests, then the weekly reset will bring a bunch of new ones if you completed last week's. But of course, then we have Eververse for the week. As always, we've got a stock refresh. Of course, the dawning stuff has now gone, and we've got the normal stuff. So we have the Gallop emote as well as the bureaucratic walk. Wasn't that the one that allowed everyone to glitch into walls and all of that kind of stuff? We've got the Tripidon or Tripedon, 5 Sparrow right there, as well as Ikora's Resolve. This is certainly going to be a popular purchase this week. Definitely a really cool ship. I just wish that it wasn't inside of Eververse. But we have the Comstock Load ornament for Prospector, as well as Mind of Its Own for the Darcy Sniper. We have the class item from the Amiga Mechanos set right there. That'll be the same for all 3 classes. The Flaming Arrow Shell, as well as the Arc Effects, which is a transmat effect. And then we have the Suros Modular Shine shader, as well as the Tarnished Copper shader, and then all of our typical boons right there. On the subject of Eververse, some people say, why do you cover it? People don't like it. Well, some people do want to know what that inventory is. The job of a weekly reset video is, to tell people what's going on with the game, as opposed to dealing with the politics of the game, although I do completely understand those politics for sure. But from Bungie, we do have some gear mods available for today. Of course, these do change every day, but I figured since we're here, we may as well take a quick look. So we do have weapon attack mod. So for your primary weapons, this is a kinetic mod. So if you want any of these, definitely a good time to pick some up while he's got them. We also have kinetic counterbalance mod. This is the Hunter Cloak variant though. And then we have the power bracket mod for the Warlock Bond right there. I'm pretty sure that these display the same for everybody. You guys will have to let me know if it's different on your game. But that is going to sum up this week's reset, guys, for Destiny 2. I hope you have found the video useful as always. Let me know any thoughts on this week's Nightfall and all that good stuff in the comment section. If you've enjoyed it though, a like is very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see more Destiny 2 content. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the week. But for now, I hope you have an awesome day.